cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I was with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cook, cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. You finna tap in with the tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. You got Officer Rat Runner, Officer Rat crashing in no jumper step because he wants to call Lush a glazer. For some reason, somehow, some way, this is important enough for it to make it to the news cycle. So that all being said, we finna jump right into this content. If you want to catch this whole entire clip, check out No Jumper. We're gonna get into it. Let's go.
Last night, we had a great talk last night, and then I'm seeing texts that you're sending this morning. You're supposed to be big bro. This is not big bro energy.
Let me show you why he's a glazer. Let me ask you a question.
This is not big bro energy.
You sit here with these, right, and you be knowing they saying some, won't say nothing, right? Does Munchie B have a felony right now he's fighting?
Absolutely.
No. Does he? Yes or no? Wait, hold on.
I am not.
Yes or no? See, that's why you're a glazer. Then stop speaking on me then. Does Munchie B got a felony he's fighting right
now? And they cut the camera off. They wasn't sure about this one. Here comes the situation. Now, if Wack wants to be 100% fair, then that will mean that Lush, by Wack's definition of what is right and what is wrong, Lush should call Wack out on all his exorbitant lies that he tells all the time. But see where this is finna go.
now? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
No, wait, hold on. Does
Absolutely, it's
you.
you.
No. Does he? I got it in my phone, nigga. I can pull it up. Does he have a felony possession of a firearm right now?
Hey, for what you showed me, yeah.
Okay, now, if he got a felony for having a gun, why do you sit there on the side of a bunch of dumbass just saying, all BLACC SAM did was shoot the gun? That ain't no felony. If a blind got a felony for having the gun, you have to possess the gun to fire the gun. Am I right?
Is there rules in different municipalities?
No.
Munchie B has a felony for having a gun because he's a felon in possession of a firearm. That's what creates that, which is a very big difference between possession of a firearm. One of my very first cases that I ever caught in life was possession of a firearm. It was a misdemeanor because I had never had a felony before. So that possession of a firearm charge, because I was not a felon, was a misdemeanor. Later on in life, I've never been caught with a firearm since then, but I'm aware that after having a different, way of walking of life, if I were to ever catch a possession of a firearm charge, it would be a felony because I would be a felon in possession of a firearm. So with that being said, that's a very different 1-2 step like Sierra, but let's keep going.
This is LA County, California.
Sure that, like, from Long Beach to...
No, listen to me. Now, here go the thing. You would sit there and all say, oh, yeah, because what Wack is saying. And then you say this. Well, they wasn't no Marathon Burgers in 2011.
Well, I mean, didn't they
There wasn't
an auxiliary location?
No, nigga. This wasn't even wearing Crenshaw shirts. Wasn't no... That buzz that happened to that boy dropped is when that went crazy. Nipsey never seen that merch move in his lifetime. That happened after the fact.
I think that's like a bit of a stretch. When you say
what?
It was moving.
Are you telling me
Crenshaw gear?
So you're telling me
dropped pay?
You telling me to boost?
People were definitely wearing Crenshaw gear in 2011 for sure. They were having drops, they were having sales. The release of the Smart Store happened while Nipsey was alive, so that's not really too feasible for Wack to say.
God.
Yeah, he got a boost.
When he died.
Like, of course,
Right?
like inevitably, because
This nigga be glazing.
Nah,
I be watching him.
people like my parents knew.
I just made Adam admit
My
Adam
parents
said
was
when they
asking.
say, and look, anytime Wack say some, and look, here goes my point, and you understand this. If I pull up a criminal record, right, and it says 2004, 2007, 2014, all your right, and then I pull up a police report, and I got you talking about what happened, and it says March of 2011, we witnessed this man fire his gun. We, the police, returned fire, rushed the parking lot, seized the gun out of his possession, took him to jail and booked him. On his criminal record, what should we see? Whether it got dropped to a misdemeanor, felony, dismissed. What should we see?
Possession and unloading.
We should see the booking. We should see, hey, we should see your
And all that has happened. And here you got TF Nerve speaking on business. I don't got nothing to do with him again. You should probably be quiet before you end up getting whooped out, big dog. You closer than you think to cruising for a bruising, so you should probably just mind your business.
arrested on this day for this
100%.
case. The point I'm making is that criminal record don't show nothing ever happened to him in 2011. And for that to happen, something's going on that shouldn't be going on.
Hello.
Now you want me to give you the
He talking to you. He ain't talking
I'm
to
just
us.
side bussing.
yeah, cause you be in there with these glazers.
Bro, hey, all I know is I don't know. So I be learning.
And act like you don't know shit. Cause nigga, when you in there with them,
Yeah, well, again, we've already dismantled this entire whole 1-2 step about Wack trying to knock down BLACC SAM and all this and all that. So, can't really sit here and say that he stands on probable cause. Now, whoever little mama is in the back, side busting, I pray to God that it's not Jaleese, because we would hate to have to whoop her feet by way of the homegirls. But regardless of the fact, you have people like TF Third throwing in his little 2 cents. And it's interesting because TF Third let him tell it has all the love from the neighborhood Crips. You saw how that went for him at Marathon Burger. It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? This is how these dudes end up in their situations to where they can't come around. This is how it happens. You have dudes like TF Third co-signing Wack, dropping his little comments off and all that, when you probably should just stay out of grown folks' business. But when that's all being said, you have Wack, continuing his smut campaign against BLACC SAM, and we all know that these are all coming as a result of Wack just having a direct hatred towards anything that has to do with Nipsey Hussle in that campaign. One thing that he and Munchie B seem to have in common.
you always speaking like what Wack said. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Wack. I don't know.
If anything, Wack. I'm the one.
If I show you the paperwork, would you read it? Want me to give it to you?
I'll read it.
Oh, okay.
You read that loud?
I don't know. Wait.
You know you gonna have to sit at the table with the men too.
Hold on.
I mean-
I'm gonna give you the work, Dad.
Wait, why you
Why
put the glasses on?
Said that.
You ready to read?
I mean, I guess we're gonna be like.
We're going to the exposure. Now, let's identify something. Let's identify something. I want you to blow that up.
Read it out loud, Les.
Blow that up.
Popcorn read.
Who name is that? Who name is that?
What'd it say? Where?
Ascari Banks, right?
Ooh,
Right?
that's Munchie B.
Yeah.
Okay, right? Felony, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the charge?
Informant.
It says felon possess of a firearm.
That's active now, right? Okay.
Jaleese just called Munchie B an informant. Here it go.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you BLACC SAM's whole criminal. See, I got all this shit. See, I got everything on the nigga.
Wow.
Fucking with the exposure.
Wack has an awful lot of paperwork.
You see that? All this work, right? Now, I'm gonna.
I don't want to see half the
Oh
things.
no! F all that. I'm gonna make you read.
My nigga abandoned ship quick.
I don't want to see it.
Okay, hold on. Now I want to identify something. I want you to check that out. See, that's my. It go back to 1989,
Okay, so
right?
Wack's paperwork goes
Go
back to the
89, right?
1947.
Look,
That's not true either. There's a bunch of things missing. He's not showing you the totality of his paperwork.
89, right?
Yeah.
Murder, attempted murders, gun cases, everything. It tell you if I beat them, dismiss them.
You never had no attempt. Stop playing. You ain't like that. That's fraudulent. That's 100% fraudulent. You ain't never had no attempt.
I went to prison, everything, right?
Yeah.
For a beating.
When you're arrested, this what happens, right?
I'm still
Okay.
scrolling. There's
Okay,
even an
it's a whole lot.
extensive rap sheet, brother.
So now, there you go.
This fool's still
There
scrolling.
you go. Listen, That's BLACC SAM criminal history. Show me where it say 2011 on there.
It don't.
Do it say 2004?
2014,
2007?
2000.
And Wack is flu flam in the ear, but it's not my business to speak on. But he's not necessarily giving you guys the full totality. There's another video that I posted about this where I broke down BLACC SAM's paperwork to show you exactly how Wack is lying and how Wack is trying to manipulate a situation to make it seem like something that is not. But go ahead and check that video out.
2004, 2007.
Okay, now let's go to the police report. This is when you gonna read.
Out loud.
I got a napkin, he's sweating.
Out loud.
No, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not.
Here you go.
We're just like relaying
Read.
information.
Read.
But why outside without no?
Read.
Think this is a game?
He's singing and shit, trying to get.
No, I'm just saying I
Read
love
it, let's
Nipsey,
stop
bro.
playing, bro.
All right, so update, March 25th, 2011. The officer who fired his weapon in the incident below has been identified. He's police officer, the third, Salvatore De Bella. He has been an officer in the department for 5 years and 6 months. Los Angeles, an officer-involved shooting occurred when Los Angeles Police Department from the 77th Division responded to an assault-related call and discovered a gang fight on March 18th, 2011. Damn, that's damn near 15 years to the day. At about 2:30 p.m., 2 patrol officers in response to a radio call were investigating a fight between gang members in a parking lot at Crenshaw Boulevard and Slauson Avenue. When the officers arrived, they saw about 10 gang members fighting and heard gunfire. They also noticed one of the fighters, 29-year-old Samuel Ashmagdon, was in possession of a gun. Moments later, when he spotted the officers, he pointed the gun towards them, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. Yeah, the suspect was not struck by gunfire.
Can I say something?
Hold on, no, cause see they with me, and I tell them leave me alone. Now, hold on. Now let's go back to BLACC SAM's.
When you go back and you look at that same case, it was dropped by the district attorney of Los Angeles, California, because it was clear that BLACC SAM was firing a gun in self-defense. So that's how that situation ends up. It ends up as a dismissed charge, but Wack doesn't want to talk about that part.
Criminal record. Do you see that date on there?
There's nothing from the
But you see 4, 5 other cases, right?
6.
So my question is this: how in the or what the are you doing to where this?
Showing up.
I just gave you my criminal record.
And then you got Tayyip Third continually adding his little back and forth, his 1-2 step. Things are going to be a lot different the next time he reaches for a camera. Might get his jaw broken.
Nephew, my shit go back to 1989.
And just in case anybody says anything, like, or questioning my integrity here,
He's just reading the word. See, you just reading it, right?
Copyright 2025 Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles.
Listen, man, because I read the word.
Like,
What you better do is leave me the alone.
I just work here.
Wack, you ever had a marathon burger?
Yes.
How was it?
I didn't like the veggie. I had the veggie one.
Would be a problem.
You know, like this.
The sauce is on point.
It's one of the homies watching. I told y'all. One of the homies watching specifically. I told you. You said Wooty Bam with the whatchamacallit. I said Wooty Bam with the Wooty Wop. I told you niggas should have with the Woo Wop with the Wooty Bam. You was like, nah, bro, Wooty Bam, blah, blah, blah. I said Wooty Bam with the blah, 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 Wooty Bam, Wooty Whoop. He said Wooty Wop, it's Wooty Whoop, blah, blah, blah. And yet here we are. I told you, bro. I told you. I ain't never wrong. I told you, bro. That's how, this is the kind of stuff that got his homie drug out his mama house and whooped out. This is the same exact behavior that got his homie drug out of his mama house and whooped out. Same behavior.
But it's a great, and I think they should improve, because you know with us, it ain't even really about the burger, it's the fries.
Right, that's a fact.
You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
why not let me talk?
Because it was right here.
I get it. But listen, no.
You know 607 at my house right now.
I know, he
Is you
just
coming
called
up
me.
here?
But listen, I'm coming. Wait, listen. So is this like basically, are you alluding to the fact that BLACC SAM and Munchie B got into a shootout?
No.
What
What happened was, Big U went down there.
She's an idiot. Goodness gracious, this girl's slow. Golly.
And beat the out of Nipsey. As he was beating the out of Nipsey, his daddy ran out. Sandman, rest in peace, took the bat from his daddy and beat the out of his daddy. BLACC SAM came out, they whooped his ass. He went in the shop, came out with a pistol, fired the gun up in the air, not knowing the police is across the street watching it. They returned fire. Big U and Black Sam.
So notice what Wack is saying doesn't even relate to what is allegedly on that police report. The police report said that he pointed the firearm at the officer, at which point the officer returned fire. Wack is saying that he shot in the air and then the officer returned fire. These are two totally different situations. So again, when you listening to this man tell his lies and his flammery, he lies so much, he literally just lied about what Lush just read out loud. So again, take everything this man has to say with a grain of salt. When it comes to that situation, it was proven that BLACC SAM was acting in self-defense, and it kind of went off like that. You feel me?
Both went to jail. I know because I took Big U wife the bail money.
And then here's another thing. He said before that if BLACC SAM was the one that was shown to have the gun until it fired at the police, why would Big U have gone to jail? That doesn't make sense. Why would Big U go to jail if BLACC SAM fired the gun?
Bail him out.
Right.
So my thing is, where the charge at?
Right.
Why it's not showing up?
It ain't. It showed they was arrested, right? See, what are you doing to where the charge?
It's not showing up.
He was never charged.
And they say, oh, no, the only reason why I did this is because old Rockstar and OTD is telling people BLACC SAM is asking questions about WACK100 and Eddie Boy. Oh, you want to play with the exposers. As you see, the exposure page, how much paperwork you see them digging on?
Just a little bit.
Boy,
I seen a lot of files. I seen a lot.
Hey, let me ask you
It
this.
was a lot of files.
But why?
and you know the crazy part? I hate to say it, and there's nothing bad against it. You know the only case this had went to jail for was bootleg CDs. That extra out. I can nigga the only case he was convicted of was bootleg CDs. He had a previous gun case that went away.
So, like, is there?
No.
What are other instances?
Well, these are all non-violent misdemeanors you're talking about. So again, when it comes to somebody who has misdemeanors discharging a firearm, that's not a felony.
Is because I know that you understand the game pretty good, and you're a part of the experience.
There's no instance where the don't. There's no record.
Yeah, there is, but explain why.
Well, unless there's something going on. That shouldn't be going on.
That's
Now, I
what
can't
the
tell
police
you if he did this or this. What I'm telling you is this.
But then
And
why-
any street
what-
nigga know this. Hey, bro, if I went to your hood and showed your homies this and this was you,
I'll be getting my.
gonna be like,
What is you doing?
oh,
You gonna ask a lot of
what?
questions.
Nigga, this is the same nigga who got marked out, left outside by his homies, dissed the 80s online, went on P Nice's show, tried to apologize for it. He ain't from no hood. He ain't got no homies. That nigga's a civilian. He don't bang. He ain't from nowhere. He ain't from nowhere. Nowhere. Stop putting shit on them people's hood, boy. Stop putting shit on them people's hood. You are not from there, sir.
How you, that's the police report. They caught you, they watched. The witness is the LAPD.
Hello.
The witness, this ain't the lady across the street. LAPD returned fire. You know what happens when a police gotta use his service weapon?
They
Tam
gotta-
can
has to
tell
be
you that
documented.
from common sense.
gotta-
Now this is getting serious.
It has to be documented.
So my thing is this, not if it was a felony or a misdemeanor or whatever and all this, why isn't it
In the report.
on your criminal history? It's like it never happened. But yet 5, 6 other cases is on your criminal history. Why you dumb talking about, oh man, this is a misdemeanor. When Munchie B, you right now fighting possession of a gun as a felony.
Okay, so what would be the reason why
Ain't
that
that released
case
the same?
would be erased as opposed to the other ones?
The same reason why is allowed to run around here and sell dope to incriminate others and they stay out here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know something going on.
He gonna figure it out. Straight up.
Something going on, definitely.
And I'm gonna help.
Are you saying?
You,
No, Lush, are you saying like I'm tripping? Cause they seem to think I'm bro, you
No.
come with me now with you.
No.
It ain't
Wack is taking advantage of the fact that he knows that Sam is not going to go into a public light and do an interview about it and all that kind of stuff, because Wack doesn't require that much attention and that much, I guess, addressing. The crazy part about it is you got this dude, Tayef Third, involving himself in a situation that's going to make it impossible for him to come back around the homies again. I bet you he won't be at another marathon, nothing. Guarantee you that. And it's just an unfortunate situation, man, how these dudes will just continue to lie, will continue to flam, skulldug, and larceny, into a situation and try their best to, if nothing else, make up situations and make up falsehoods about real situations.
Nobody in this room that if you come with me,
lie so much,
I can't. It may be you got evicted. It may be you ain't paying your child support. Right? I'm gonna go get the.
He gonna find it for sure. He gonna find it.
You know
everyone's record. He got
I see
everyone's
this
record.
shit on Clubhouse.
No, I know.
Every day.
He got everyone's record.
Wack is
Niggas
on
go in the
that.
room fucking with Wack, and Wack come back the next
He got
day.
my
and fuck
record,
them
your
all up.
record, your mama record,
So what
everybody's
I'm
record.
saying is, bro, I ain't saying you gotta side with nobody, but you an intelligent dude. Don't let a nigga sit there and say, oh yeah, man, he fired a gun. Nigga, that ain't no felony. And you got Munchie B sitting right there that you know y'all watched him go to jail and bail out, who's right now fighting a possession of a gun case as a felony.
It got bailed out the same
so
day. I mean,
Wack,
it got
though.
released the same
But
day.
to be fair, you said I'm an intelligent dude, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm an intelligent dude, then I know that if I say anything alluding to otherwise, or they're gonna be like, oh, Lush ratting.
Then you's a buster.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you sitting in there with him? That's why I told your ass you shouldn't have got emotional, because he in your seat. See, at least you gonna say something. He has admitted that he's scared to say something because what they gonna say. And you too, why the fuck you? Why
that
you
is
been
not
removed?
true.
You say shit?
That is not true.
No, we need people that's gonna speak their mind. They removed you too. Now that I'm thinking about it, both of y'all was once upon a time. See, they like to remove the people that's gonna say, nah, because I'm just keeping it real.
No,
Because you ain't got no dog in the fight.
So with that all being said, man, we gonna get about here to the next one. I promise you this fire is gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter before it cools out. We about here to the next one. I promise you this. Every dog gonna have his day. Every dog gonna have his day. Hope Tay Third come to the next marathon burger. Anything. Can't wait for that. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Man, protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intentions, I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in
Niggas
You
sick
can't come
like
outside
Jordan.
when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.